Hi, everyone. It is so good to see you all. Just so many faces, many I haven't seen in years, many we all haven't seen in years. I'm T or Tiffany Wilhelm, she or they pronouns, and the loved one of Hanna, which feels like my most important title ever. I have no idea what I'm going to say, so I'm just going to make it up as we go. Hanna is my partner in moving through this thing that is trying to become more human beings, right? Like finding our depth, pushing each other to like go deeper all the time, to go deeper with each other, go deeper with all of our community. And that is such the most important thing. But Hanna hasn't done that just with me. I've been lucky to have it in such an intimate way. But Hanna has done that for such a broad community. Here, other places, students, speaking, just talking to humans, just people she's met once that have been impacted by her in such a profound way and that are showing up in this moment as they hear what's happening. The ripples of you and what you inspire in so many people, to be honest, to dig deeper, to find the layers of ourselves that are impacting us all the time that we don't recognize necessarily, and that most of society doesn't allow us to. That is work that is doing this changing of the world that this Creative Mornings thing is about. It's what your whole life has been about, with your family, with your dearest ones, with everyone you are with. The impact of this human could never be stated. There just isn't. And the impact on me, there's this friendship here that is one that humans only get in a lifetime if they are lucky. And I am so grateful to have been in it and to be in it in the most powerful way of my life. So this is one aspect of Hanna. And there's a whole community of us here this morning that's going to help share the words that this writer also has written, this artist, this writer, this facilitator, this change maker. Thank you for being you, and for loving me, and for loving so deeply in the world.
Thanks, Tiffany. And we are going to have a unique approach to speaking this morning. Many voices, I believe, will be heard. And I'm going to now invite you all to come up. I'll just hand over the mic, and you'll take it from here. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. I see you now. I'm switching it to you.
Yeah. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't remember who said it. Erica, maybe you can help me. But grief is praise. Can you hear me?
Yes.
If you can't hear me, just let me know. And by doing this, all right, you be precious. Okay, good. And I feel a lot of praise this morning, because in this room of people I love so much. And so, which is a way of breathing with my tears. So, I have the speech written out, but I feel speechless. One moment. I have AI, which is a disease that kills your motor neuron, and as they die, your muscles atrophy. It's happening in my mouth, so that's why it's helpful if you tell me. And also, sometimes I need to make gross noises. And so I invite you to when I need to make gross noises, to make it with me. And then I'm not isolated in my home. Get me by the one living. That is wonderful. You can go to the slide. I can't do this alone. Yesterday, I practiced my speech, and in the third paragraph, my words started to sound like mashed potatoes. No, you know, this is something I should read. It's very insistent. And so if you've ever had a conversation with mashed potatoes, and you not really relatable, so yesterday I called my friend and said, I couldn't do the show by myself. You will need to send me. And so they're sending in. So that's my team of voice. Starting with Mark Reading, and then Zedfine, and Erica Johnson, and Michelle King, and Tiffany Wallen, and Erica Gold-Gessenberg. And they are amazing. You're getting more bang for your And then also I'm interested because the stupid thing about this disease is that it also paralyzes your diaphragm. Go figure. And so this stroke is more like a postcard from a road trip. Just a moment of me really grappling with acceptance. And so I'll do the first time, and then my friends will do the rest of me. And I have to say, this is really special because my mom from South Africa and my mom from Kentucky are both here today. Alright. You ready? Okay.
You?
So the first time I really grappled with acceptance was when I was getting divorced from a 10-year marriage where abuse was present. And when I was in the process, a friend called and said, this is gonna hurt so much. And I'm like, is it not gonna hurt? The hurt is over now. And she said, no, you're gonna have to grieve. And I'm like, grieve? You know, I am not from the grieving of people. We have certain next year. We're sitting next to the grave of people who died of cancer and car crashes and murder. And then we move on. But I was curious. So I Googled the grieving process, and I saw that it had stages like denial and anger and depression and bargaining. And I was like, no, it's that. I don't have time to be a sad bum. So instead of going down the wall of grief, I went to a coffee shop. And then I ordered a cappuccino. And my husband later saying, I accept everything that happened. And then I never seen the letter. And I became a fugitive, running and numbing from that pain.
Fury. When I learned I might have ALS, I listened to a guy tell his ALS story. When he learned about the disease, he fell into a deep depression. I didn't want to do that, so I got practical. I tried my best to fight it in some way. I asked for speech therapy. I asked for hand therapy. I asked for medicine. And all they tell me is that there's nothing they can do to keep this avalanche from falling on my face. But I am a fighter, and I'm a survivor. I'm a worker. I will break what is precious. I will walk into pain in order to get free. I'd rather hurt like hell and repair than feel so powerless. But with this illness, there's nothing I can do to make this better, and nothing on earth that can make this go away. Not even Elon Musk and all his billions, nor Benny Hinn and all his prayers. A 1,000 angry bees fill my chest. I walk to the edge of the snow-covered pond where I gather snow and arch backwards and toss it onto the frozen surface. Gather, arch, toss, scream. I hate this, I yell with my wobbly vocal cords. I hate this illness. I don't want to be so ill. I hate this. I do this until I'm exhausted and fall on the snow where the only thing left to do is punch. Punch the snow. Punch it again and again and again. Oh, how I hate what is happening to me.
Solve. My people hate the idea of me dying so young and so terribly so. They want this to be something fixable. Amber, you know Amber, thinks it's COVID vaccine and sends me a vaccine detox diet. Holly, we need to talk about Holly. She believes it's a lack of faith and implores me to repent and seek God's healing favor. Damn it, Dan. Thinks it's a spiritual cause and urges me to take his $5,000 course as it might solve it. Jenny believes it's an anti-inflammatory diet and will change things. Frank believes it's because of a lack of self-care in my life. I too scamper through the labyrinth of my past, trying to see how I caused this damn illness and how I could be so stupid to land in this terrifying mess.
Terminate. I live with the knowledge that I might have ALS for 9 weeks before I'm able to see the ALS specialist. On the day I'm diagnosed, the specialist says, "This is the most terrible disease. It's something you do not wish on your worst enemy." This body unhurriedly paralyzing itself over years. I ask him, is life worth living with ALS? Later, my therapist asks me, can we pause this inquiry and not come to a conclusion prematurely? And then my friend asks me, do you consider taking your life so you can be spared this suffering? I pause, and then I say unsmilingly, no. I owe it to myself to see what happens.
We're unbearable. The last thing I want to do is tell again that I have ALS. I don't have kids. Maybe I do. And he's my partner. I'm too afraid to. The space with my partner and the kid is my last refuge where I can pretend that I am not dying. The kids know I am ill, that I have no DNA annihilating no neurons. We like electrolyting. and that there may be no cure. But to tell them that I've been diagnosed feels like a slap in the face, a breaking of innocence, a risk that I'll be hated for my illness, that I will become an embarrassment for the doing.
My partner holds me as we get ready to tell them. I cry like a pig squeal cry. When my tears subside, he asks, "Are you ready?" "I will never be ready," I reply. The thing that helps me to my feet are words from my partner and his mom. Trust the kids. And that of my friend Michelle King. Trust the devastation. After an hour on the couch, sitting together in a knotted heap, in silence and tears, we find ourselves outside, smashing knotweed against the ground until our silence swings to tears and then into laughter. We end up an exhausted mess, holding each other.
Trust. The first time I go cabin camping with ALS illuminates the ways in which I'm diminishing. And in this brash light, the future looks bleached, bone brittle. All night I feel scared of this slow motion mudslide, confining me to muteness, entombing me in gravity until I can no longer lift my limbs, and how it will affect those around me. I keep to myself at breakfast picnic table, then a rusted colored movement pulls me out of my story, and my eyes rest on a chipping sparrow pecking at leftovers. When it flies off into the woods, the words of Jesus fills me. If a father takes care of the sparrow, surely he will take care of you. I I think about how, up to this day in my life, I am okay. We're okay. I am okay. We're okay. I pivot from fear towards the possibility that, just like that tiny bird, I too am cared for by this beautiful life, and I can choose to trust that it will continue. I exhale the night's worries and return to my camping companions.
Support. One benefit of dying is that you feel motivated to get your affairs in order. My friends and I gather for dinner so we can reflect on our end-of-life care. We use the structure of an advance directive for this. It confronts you with questions like, do you still want to live if you can no longer speak? If you can no longer move or take care of yourself? I tell the group that a year ago, I would say, no, I do not want to live in this manner. One friend cocks his head and says, that would do us a great disservice. Then another chips in and says, I cannot wait to bathe you. Because who wouldn't want to see her naked? And then another one says, oh no, I will fight you for that. And we all have to fight her mother for that. Never.
And she's tough.
Don't mess with Elsa. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine a table of friends fighting over who will take care of me. Amidst the laughter, something scared inside absorbs this abundant love, exhales, and settles down.
I would like to accept what is happening to me. But accept, I mean, really welcome and embrace. But further, I don't want to die before I'm perfectly self-again. Just like I don't want to live in a world that divides life, taking it with a knee on the neck or a chokehold. And can you get that chokehold on a train or a bullet in the back? I don't want to live in a world where my vulnerable community, the nature totally the nature toxic side and that suffocate generations of them. I don't want our planet's lungs to be carried on for women. I need to make a rosary. Thank you. I don't want to see my body waste away. Just like I don't want to see the reason of aging. Wetlands dried up for development. The body's population mounting. I do not want our world to keep warming and making it uninhabitable and forcing more people to leave their home. I do not want to commute and lose my ability to whisper good night or tell you that I love you. Just like I don't want to live in a world where so many people need to silence their own truth in order to avoid harm. I know what my future thinking for me. I want to see our kids grow up, and I want to go on with everyone learning. And then like, I don't want to let me know when it's not everyone's top priority to make a thriving world. You know, this illness is also an effect of this world. Drama and darkness in this body and the bodies of so many other living in the world. So I'm not accepting those things. But here we are. Beautiful, being capable of so much. And I know in your life there is a litany of losses that you carry, but there's possibly of the fear of future devastation, and you bring that to all the things that you cannot condone either. And so I think the question, I don't like being bothered in this moment, my leg is shaking, and this thing is going on. So, you were out with all this shit, and now what? And so, let's practice.
Peace, beautiful people. Are we ready to practice?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes we need to do that by just putting your hand over your heart and just remembering your own humanity and the humanity of others. This also was a check to see if anybody's artificial intelligence. Yes, AI check. So let's practice. I don't know, but I do know that I wish to be in practice with you. So let us practice. Practice noticing when we feign faux acceptance and choose to be the face to face the hurt instead. Practice allowing ourselves all the space to rage and hate, but not get stuck there. Practice noticing when the conversation fixates on blaming others and instead soften into the discomfort underneath. Practice holding each other in great care when we feel hopelessness and hopeless and would rather opt out. Practice bringing the devastation into community where we can co-create new rituals and new ways of caring for each other. Practice trusting each other to hold us and resting into life's abundance and generosity. And we say,
Thank you.
As I was thinking about a way to close, song was coming to mind. When you experience something like this, what can we do but sing together? So there's a song that came to mind, a South African song from freedom fighters in apartheid who, as they were imprisoned, would sing this song to each other to encourage each other, to find courage, and to keep on keeping on in community. And so I also don't sing these songs lightly, so it's with deep honoring and recognition of that legacy and those people and the origin of this song. But it's a song that we're going to learn to sing together so that we can fill the room with it. So it goes, courage, courage, Hanna, Hanna, you do not walk alone. You do not walk alone. We will walk beside you. We will walk beside you and sing your spirit home. Sing your spirit home. We're gonna put it all together, give it a little bit more pep in its step. We'll sing the Hanna, and then I would love to invite other people that we want to give courage. If you want to shout out a name, we'll do the next verse with that name and just keep on singing this a few rounds. All right. Courage, Hanna, you do not walk alone. We will walk beside you and sing your spirit home. Who else? Elsa? Courage, Elsa, you do not walk alone. We will walk beside you and sing your spirit home. Another person.
Ancestors.
Ancestors. Courage, ancestors. You do not walk alone. We will walk beside you and sing your spirit home. Who else? Children. Courage, children. You do not walk alone. We will walk beside you and sing your spirit home. Do we got one more? Everyone! Courage, everyone. You do not walk alone. We will walk beside us. Sing your spirit home. Let's keep sharing and spreading the love. Folks are welcome to linger, to spend time in the gardens, to sit and chat. Thank you all for being here.